Good morning, everybody.
Today we're gonna do an explosion, but you know what we have to do first? Safety first.
Safety first. So we're gonna do the elephant toothpaste experiment from YouTube. We saw everybody do it, and we got the ingredients.
These are swimming goggles because we don't have any.
Yeah, we don't have safety goggles, but we gotta get some. So we're just gonna use this to protect our eyes, okay?
Yeah, because these are so good too.
Yeah. And so, ideally we would have 2 of these with the tight necks for the maximum explosion, but we only have 1 with a tight neck, so Nuna's going to be using her unicorn cup because it's her favorite anyway. So we need to do a few things. Each person is going to use one of these containers and their bottles, so we need to keep our 2 mixtures separate. The first mixture is going to be yeast and warm water. So what we're going to do...
Experiment.
It's going to be an experiment, yeah. What are we going to make, Nuna? What kind of experiment?
My cup was experiment.
Yes, and what are you going to make in your cup?
Experiment.
An experiment?
Yes.
I told Nuna it was going to be like a volcano. It is kind of going to be like a volcano. Okay.
But it's going to be hot.
So usually we're just going to do 1 teaspoon of this. I think this is about 2 teaspoons or a tablespoon or something.
Too because it's hot.
I don't think it gets hot, does it?
Yes.
Did you see that? Okay, Baba, can you get us gloves? We're not going to try to touch it anyway, but gloves would be great. Okay, thank you, Musa, for adding the idea of gloves for extra protection. Now, I already added some water to Musa's mixture, and he's just shaking it up to make sure that the yeast is dissolved. Now, I still need to add notes. You need to add, for every teaspoon of yeast, you need to add about 2 tablespoons of water. So I'm eyeballing it, but we're going for about 4 tablespoons of water because I estimated that each packet is about 2 teaspoons or 2.5 teaspoons of yeast. So, Nuna, you want to help me mix that? Mm-hmm. Mix, mix, mix. Those gloves are a little big, aren't they?
I don't know how this will
Good
go.
job. Nice hard work. Okay, nice, nice. Okay. So we need to put this aside now. And our yeast is going to activate a little bit while we're preparing our second solution. This one's for Nuna. Let's give Nuna the one with the handle, okay?
Why? But that one's
easier
glass.
to carry. I'm afraid that she's going to ruin it. Okay, so we're done with our warm water and our yeast.
This one's easier to carry.
So the next thing that we're going to do is add food coloring. You're supposed to put food coloring. I just have paint, so we're going to put a little squirt of paint in each one. And I made it layer. Nose is going to be red.
But if you want to see if it just whatever color it turns out, that's fine too. You don't really need this.
You don't need to. Yeah, this is just to make it look more exciting, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we need, for each one, we need a 1/4 cup of dish soap. So you have nice measurements on here. It took about 10 seconds of squeezing to get a 1/4 cup. So I'm going to just count for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and we need 1/2 cup of peroxide. And then so we're going to add another 1/2 cup. So that's 1/4, that's 3/4. So we're going to add up until 3/4.
Ooh, like peeing.
Okay, so now we need to mix this. I don't want to mix with the spoon that we mix the yeast with because it's going to start the reaction early. Baba, could you grab us another spoon? Don't care from anywhere. The explosions that are really big on YouTube, they are usually the bigger experiments are done with 20% peroxide, which we just cannot do. Good job, mix.
Guys, we just use extra hydrogen peroxide so it can be a big explosion.
Yes, we are trying to double the ingredients, so I added a little bit more to this. And our yeast hasn't fully activated yet. We didn't give it anything to eat. This isn't how it looks when I make pizza. It usually bubbles up, but we'll see what'll happen. All right, now can I help you mix? Okay, so it's time to add our mixtures together, but I'm a little bit afraid that Musa's is not going to fit in here because he has a lot. So Musa, you have to focus on pouring it really quickly. And Nuna, can you get up here? I don't want our mixtures to get on the things. Right? Bismillah. Musa's is foaming up. Musa's is foaming up. Musa's is foaming your turn.
Whoa.
Ready? Let's add it. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Oh, cool. Yeah, it's a little bit cooler when they do it on YouTube because they use the 20%, but you can't get 20% from the drugstore, I think.
Let's put a little
But
bit
that was pretty
more.
cool. Yeah, just to get the reaction to
A
keep
little
going.
bit more.
You want to put a little bit more? Come on, climb up here.
Put it into my blue some.
Was that cool?
Yes. Put
Yes.
some more in there. Woo, that is hot.
Okay. Why do you think they called it elephant toothpaste? Do you think they really clean elephants' teeth with this stuff?
Yeah.
I don't think
I
so.
want some gloves.
I think they just imagined
I want
what
some
it looked like.
Hey.
Because it was gigantic. Okay, we put our gloves back on. We're just going to play and make shapes with it.
Ooh.
Because we've got 2 different colors here. See if you can make a pattern or a shape. What happens when you mix red and blue together? What does it turn?
Purple.
Let's see if we can turn some of it purple. This is sort of purplish over here. Woo, woo. Don't get it on your clothes, Nana.
This is
Okay, we're going to have to
like-
wash your lollipop. Leave your lollipop over there and play over here, okay?
Wow. This is so much fun to do practice.
Yeah.
Ooh. Let's see.
I had fun doing this experiment with you
Mama,
guys.
If it tries to fall down, we can find.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't think it's the same one. You said they use different ingredients for that one. So there's a recipe with potassium iodide, but that's not safe to buy for, basically only scientists have access to that. So maybe we can ask Ahlam to get us some from her lab, right?
Yeah.
Ahlam, if you're watching this, try to get us some potassium iodide. We'll make another video. All right, I think it's time to take off our gloves and clean up. Say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
And Ramadan Kareem.